Hi, my kitty babies. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing great. Before I start my video, I want to ask you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that post notification bell so you know when I post. Okay, so y'all, I did not get much sleep last night. I think I went to bed like 4, definitely 4:30. But I was able to wake up at 10 o'clock, which I'm happy about because normally, no matter what time I go to bed, I always wake up at 7. But I didn't even see 7 this morning. I woke up at exactly 10:15 ish. So I'm well rested, I guess. I got a little bit of rest, but and I may take me a nap later because I still am feeling kind of tired. But anyways, on today's video, I want to talk about abuse. I want to talk about domestic violence. I want to talk about abuse, mental, physical, spiritual, all kind of abuse, right? And so, what I want to share is, I have a friend. Well, she's like a family friend, who went through. She almost lost her life recently. She was beaten, brutally beaten by her ex-husband, who's also the father of her children, and he literally meant to leave her dead. Like they thought that she was dead. The news, the police, everyone thought that she was dead. She looked so bad. They thought that she was actually shot in the face. And this is it's important for me to talk about because I know a lot of people are going through domestic violence and they just do not speak out about it or they're too afraid to. But y'all, please speak out, leave, run, get the police involved. Do what you can to get out of those situations because your life matters. Okay? Your life matters. All right? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I know it's hard, especially if you have like children with a person. I can imagine it being like really hard. For me, it was hard for me to walk away. It wasn't hard for me to walk away, but I was able to maintain a healthy um, balance between my son's father and I, where we co-parented, but we kept it to where we respected each other at the same time. Like um, we didn't fight in front of our son after we broken up. Um, our last fight was the fight before we broke up, and I was like, that's not happening again in front of my son. And so, you know, we both. Luckily, he wasn't like this deranged person who wanted to come after me or whatever. He took his step back, whatever like that, and he got himself together. I got myself together. We came together when it came to Cole, and yeah, but I do understand it being hard when you have like multiple children by a person, or if you been with a person for years, I do understand it being hard to let go, but y'all, it keep like speak out, like they have to be like receipts somewhere out there to be seen by the police, or just there have to be some kind of record showing that you actually tried to speak out, like before it's too late, y'all. I don't want nobody to end up with RIP behind their name because of domestic violence. Um, Now, when it comes to abuse, I look at all abuse as equal. Like, yes, with physical abuse, you can die from it, but you also can die from emotional abuse because you can die from a broken heart. Um, so I look at it all one and the same. I personally have been mentally, physically, spiritually. I've been all kind of emotionally abused before in the past. I've been emotionally, physically, and mentally abusive as well. So I know both sides of the spectrum or whatever. So, um, yeah, it's not. It's just not worth it, y'all. It's not worth it. At some point, we have to try to heal ourselves, especially when you have children. Like when children are involved, at some point you have to want um, better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to want better for yourself. So if you are dealing with an emotionally abusive person, You don't, and if you have to co-parent with that person, you don't have to necessarily. Um, you can set boundaries. You can set boundaries. You don't have to overly give. You don't have to overly entertain that person. You can just, um, keep it, about you, the kids, because I do know that a lot of times people, people indulge in more than just the kids when it comes to relations. With co-parenting, and therefore, a person may get mad or jealous because of this, and that may have, and it may trigger something for them to want to snap at you, or so that therefore drama comes. But y'all, it's not worth it. Your kids need you. Your kids need you. Okay, your kids need you. That's the number one, the number one thing. Your kids need you. You have people who love you. Your family, you need you. Okay, so if you are going through any kind of abuse, leave. And I don't know. I think it's simple, but to a lot of people it's not simple. It's easy for me because my son's father is passed away, and so when I'm being abused in any way or disrespected in any way, I have no problem with releasing myself. But I know it's easier said than done, y'all. But at least try to seek therapy, seek some kind of help. Like I said, get the police involved, y'all. Have some kind of records, stating that this has been happening or whatever. That way, just to avoid DEATH. Okay, you guys, you are loved. Okay, you are needed here on this earth. You are valuable. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of happiness. You don't have to deal with that person that's belittling you or trying to make you feel unworthy of love, who's physically abusing you. You don't have to deal with that. Okay? You are worthy of more than that. Okay? No abuse is okay. No abuse is okay. To me, all abuse is like up here. No abuse is higher than the other, okay? I definitely believe that. Like I said, you can die from a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can definitely die from a heartbreak. So just be careful, take care of yourself, and love yourself. Anyways, I love ya. Peace.
Yeah, love you, ma.